Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. Before we get started today, I have a couple of quick announcements. I may already sound a little winded. This is probably my third take. I've already messed up so a couple of times. Anyway, our couple announcements are, first one, we have the Going the Distance Quarantine 5K happening on Saturday, May 16th. Hayes Barton Baptist Church and Family Life Center is partnering with Jonathan Boggs and his family to help put this event on. There's also a few other churches involved. It's going to be a great event. I hope you'll sign up for it. All the information is on the Going the Distance Quarantine 5K Facebook page, or you can go to eventbrite.com and search the 5K, and it should come up for you and give you all the information. Basically, you'll just we're asking for a $25 donation or somewhere, whatever you can give to the Interfaith Food Shuttle. That's going to be your entry fee. And then you can run anytime between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. on that Saturday. And you'll post your results to the Facebook page, and he's going to do some kind of award ceremony, things like that on Facebook. So it should be fun. It should be a great way to just get the family out there, get them active. You can also walk it, you don't have to run it. And my second announcement is I need your help. Starting today, going until next Thursday, May 14th. I'm asking everybody to send in their pictures of how they're staying active during this quarantine time at home. So that can be walking in the neighborhood with your family. That can be doing these workout videos or getting ready for the 5K. So anything like that, I welcome you to send that in to thisweek@hbbc.org. I'm gonna put that email below this video with the post today. So I hope you will do that for us. It'll be featured in, I believe it's May 17th, that Sunday. It'll be featured in that service, putting together a little video. So today's workout is called the Accumulator. We're gonna do a little warm up before we get started, but the Accumulator is basically the way it works. We're gonna do one exercise. After we do that first exercise, then we're gonna add a second exercise and do the first exercise. Then the next time we'll do the third exercise, second exercise, and the first exercise. So you can see how it works. Just keep accumulating exercises. We're only gonna do 5, and then we're gonna do 2 sets, so 2 different sets of exercises. If you're in my exercise class, you know all about this one. It's a little bit tougher, but it's a great workout. Good way to strengthen the body and also get the heart rate up. So we're gonna start with a warm up. We're gonna do a run in place, just to jog right where you're at. Yep, stay where you're at, just trying to get the blood flowing there a little bit, get that heart rate up. I've already done this a couple times, so my heart rate's already up. Maybe I won't mess this one up. Good, run in place. Our next one's gonna be some arm circles. So nice big arm circles there, just warming those shoulders up. And we'll switch directions. Our next one's gonna be 10 squats. We're gonna do just 10 regular squats, feet shoulder width apart. Just going down and up. Warming those big leg muscles up. Weight in the heels. 7, we got 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, our next one we're gonna do 5 push-ups. So down on your mat if you have one, or just down on the floor. 5 push-ups. You want to, you can do modified, or you can do regular. Hands below the shoulders, ready, set, and go. There's 4 and 5, good. Back up, and we've got some butt kicks, so we're just gonna exaggerate that kick back, kind of like that first warm-up exercise we did, just exaggerating those kickbacks. Remember, a lower impact is just to kind of stay in place and kick those feet back. But if you can, try to get a jogging pace to it. All right, good warm up. Okay, so we're going right into our workout. We're gonna start with jumping jacks. So we're doing 30 seconds of those to get going. Let's go ahead and get in position there. I've got an interval timer set up. So when you hear the beat, that means start. When you hear the second beat, that means we're switching. You got 10 seconds to switch before we start our second exercise. All right, ready, set, go. All right, jumping jacks. Again, just trying to get that heart rate up. Remember your modification on your jumping jacks from my previous video. You can kind of just kick that foot back, just kind of stay in rhythm there. The quicker you go, the harder it gets. Probably gonna pick the modified version mostly so I can keep talking to you. All right, our next one's sumo squats. We got 10 seconds to switch. You don't have to go right into it, but if you're ready, go ahead and start. Good way to push yourself a little extra. Here we go, 2, 1, and go. Toes angled out to 45 degrees, weight in the heels. I like to just put my hands out in front. So remember, once we hear the beat, we're gonna be switching back to jumping jacks. So we're adding exercises on as we go. Yep, working those quads, working kind of that inner thigh there with these sumo squats. It's just a different angle on that muscle. We got 10 seconds to switch. Gives you a second just to catch your breath. And we're going back to that first exercise, jumping jacks. 2, 1, and go. Good, push yourself. Try to make sure you're not just taking it easy, going through the motions. You want to make sure you're pushing yourself, getting that heart rate up. 10 seconds. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so we are adding on bent over rows this time. So grab your dumbbells. I didn't mention we're doing dumbbells. Should have done that. Doing bent over rows. One foot in front of the other, hinging forward, just pulling back. If you don't have weights, you can just pause the video, go grab some cans, grab some, if you have distilled water, something like that, some milk jugs, you can grab those, use those for weights, but hopefully you have at least a set of weights around. It may not be the right set, but something's better than nothing, I always say. Good, 2 seconds. All right. 10 seconds to switch. We're going back to sumo squats. Remember, if you want to, keep that weight with you. Hold one of those dumbbells right in the center there and just have a little added extra weight. But if you're like, no thank you, back to the body weight squats. Modifications always just to maybe not go down quite as deep. You just want to make sure those knees aren't crossing your toes again. Kind of really sitting back on those heels. Staying nice and tall with your chest. And we got 5 seconds. Good, 2, 1, and good. We're going back to jumping jacks. Got to give you just 10 seconds to switch. Get ready. Here we go. And 2, 1, go. Jumping jacks. See, it's very easy to keep your heart rate up with this workout. Not much time to stop and rest. And remember, if you want an extra challenge, don't wait for me to say go. Go ahead and start. Don't wait the full 10 seconds. Our next exercise is going to be bicep curls, so we're adding one on. Good. Grab those weights again. Feet shoulder width apart, standing nice and tall. Just going to be curling up. Ideally, you want to exhale as you curl, inhale as you lower the weight. Breathe in, exhale as you pick up. Want an extra challenge, try a little balance there. Go on one leg, keep a little bend in that knee. Helps you engage those core muscles a little bit more. You don't have to do this, but good way to challenge yourself. So keeping those weights, we're going to bend over rows next. So remember, staggered stance, soft knees, we're gonna hinge forward. Pulling back, keeping that spine nice and straight. You can see my spine staying nice and straight. I'm not slouched. Nice and straight spine. Working the upper back and those postural muscles there. If you're working at a desk a lot right now, this is a great exercise to help strengthen those muscles in the upper back. A lot of times we're hunched over at the chair at our desk. Good. All right, we're back to sumo squats. Remember, feet nice and wide, a little bit wider than shoulder width. Sumo squat. Just keep the weight in the heels, chest nice and tall. So we'll have just one more round after this. Our last exercise we'll be adding is donkey kicks after we finish up sumo squats and another set of jumping jacks. And good. All right, jumping jacks in 5 seconds. And get ready. And 2, 1, go. Jumping jacks. I'm actually gonna switch it up. We're gonna do 2-leg bridges instead of donkey kicks. Or else my timer's not gonna work right. I forgot we gotta do both legs on those donkey kicks, so we're gonna do 2-leg bridges. Bad planning on my part. Good, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and good. Remember, 2-leg bridge is down on your mat, laying on your back. You also can add a weight to your waist if you want to. And you're just picking those hips up in the air and back down with some pulsing bridges. Just pushing through the heels, squeezing those glutes at the top. Breathe in as you go down, exhale as you pick the hips up. Okay, keep it going. Should feel the back side of the leg and those glutes. Good. All right, standing back up. Okay, go nice and quick. We're doing bicep curls. If you're not quite ready, just get there when you get there. Just regular bicep curls. Remember, you can stand on one foot. Do a little balancing there. Engages those core muscles a little bit more. But if not, just feet shoulder width apart. Just make sure you're not doing this. So stay nice and tall. Keeping those core muscles engaged, not arching your back. All right, we're going to bent over rows. 10 seconds to switch. Catch your breath a little bit. If you want, just go right into it. Hinging forward. Spine nice and straight, rolling back. Exhale as you pull back, inhale as you lower the weight. You can switch legs if foot's tiring you out in front. You can do that. Hang in there, we're almost there, 5 seconds. All right, good. All right, sumo squats. Got 5 seconds. So last set, 2, 1, and go. Remember, modifications, just not going quite as deep as I am. Just do your best. Keep that breathing up. Easy to hold your breath when you're doing some resistance training, so you want to make sure you're taking a good breath. Ideally, exhale in the exertion. Inhale as you're going back to that starting position. All right, 10 seconds to switch. Our last set of jumping jacks. They're almost through our first set. Remember, after this, we got one more. Ready and go. Push yourself, keep that speed up. This can be a good workout for anyone if you give it all you got. Good, 5 seconds. 2, 1, good, okay. All right, so we got a good break. I'm gonna give you about 45 seconds, go grab some water. Just catch your breath. We're gonna come back. We're starting with squat thrusts coming back, which I'll explain those in just a second. I'm gonna get some water myself. It's a short break. Not starting yet, don't worry. Don't worry, try to stay moving, don't sit down. Try to stay moving during this little break here. I'm going to explain our first exercise to our second set. It's going to be a squat thrust. Squat thrust looks like this. So you're going to start standing nice and tall. You're going to go with hands down. And then you're going to kick the feet back into like a plank position. And then feet back up and stand up. No jump, it's not a burpee, no push up, none of that. Modification is just to go down, step back, step up, step up. Okay? All right, everybody get ready, back to your positions. We're doing 30 seconds of squat thrust to start. And 3, 2, 1, go. Squat thrust. Down, kick back, kick up, and stand up. Just want to get the heart rate up in a hurry. Remember that modification. Step back, step up, step up. Also, another modification is just to do some high knees, just right where you're at. Okay? Just trying to get that heart rate up. Good, 2 seconds. And good. All right, we're adding one. We're doing up down. So that's starting in a plank position. Full arm plank. Here, go down to the knees, or down to the elbows, and then back up to straight arm. Just up and down. Working those shoulders and those core muscles. Try to keep your hands below your shoulders. Modifications always down on the knees. Same thing. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Almost there, 3 seconds. And done. All right, squat thrust, get ready. It's a hard set. Get your breath, 3, 2, 1, squat thrust. Down, kick back, kick up, stand up. Keep it up. Step up for your modification. Make sure you go down to a good plank position. Good. All right, we're adding an exercise. Reverse lunges this time. So that's just stepping back into a lunge and alternating. Okay? So instead of going forward, we're stepping back. Modification is just to not go down quite as deep into your lunge. Just keep it nice and shallow. It's a great exercise. Working total leg, especially the back side there. Weight stays in the heel of that front foot. Fixing to switch, good. Going to up down planks. Up down planks. And get ready. 2, 1, plank position. Down to elbows. Up to straight arm. Try to wobble as little as you can. Keep those core muscles engaged. As you go down and back up. Remember, modifier knees. Keep it up, almost there. Good. Standing up, squat thrust again. Doing great. We're over halfway through this second set. You can do it. 2, 1, and go. Woo. Watch your hardwoods. I'm gonna go this way. Finish out, finish out. You got about 5 seconds. And good. Okay. We're adding our 4th exercise, which is skull crushers. Sounds intimidating, but working those triceps, weight overhead. You want elbows forward and you're just pressing straight up. Just like that. See, elbows are staying forward. It's easy to kind of go out to the side like this. And keep those elbows facing straight ahead. Staying nice and tall. Should feel in the back of the arm. And good. All right, and we're back to, I already forgot, reverse lunges. Reverse lunges, alternating sides. Stepping back and down. Back and down. So you can see my front knee staying behind the toes. That's what we want. Keep that good upper body posture. It's easy to kind of lean forward. Don't want to do that. Stay nice and tall. Almost there. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And good. Up, down planks. Back down to that plank position. Here we go. And 2, 1. Starting that plank. Down, down. Up, up. And our feet shoulder width apart down there at the bottom. Trying to keep a nice straight line from the heel to your shoulder. Also, another modification is just to hold a plank. If it starts getting too difficult with the arms, you can always go that route. All right, squat thrust. Second to last set of these. And 2, 1, go. Don't forget your modifications. Step back, step up, or just your regular high knees. You can also do that, okay? Kick out to a good plank. I may have got a little short on some of mine. All right, 10-second break. We are adding an overhead press. Back to your weights. Up at your shoulders, you're just pressing straight up. Remember, anytime you need a little extra break, just relax and take a little extra time. Go at your own pace. Remember, feet shoulder width apart. Exhale as you press. That's it. And good. Okay. Our next one is tricep presses or skull crusher. Elbows face forward. Close to your head. Pressing straight up. Those 2 back to back are going to be tough. I'm feeling it. Working on the back of the arms there. Just make sure you're breathing. Hang in there. We got 10 seconds. You can do it. Finish out. In 3 seconds. 2, 1. Done. Good. We got reverse lunges again. Alternating sides. Doing great. We almost made it. Hang in there. Warm up and cool down included. It's about a 20-minute workout. So if you want a little more than that, you can always run it back after we're finished today and go through these sets again. Keep that chest nice and tall in these lunges. Don't lean forward. All right, good. Up, down planks. We got 2 more. Hang in there. 2 more. And 2, 1, and go. plank. Down to the elbows, back up to the straight arm plank. Keep it up. Under 10, we're almost there. And good, that's it. One more set of squat thrust. And we're done. We'll go into a cool down. We'll do a few stretches before we finish. Ready, set, go. Ooh, keep getting too far. Get your step back. You're just absolutely dying right now. Step back, step back. Step up, step up. You can do it though, so last one. Hang in, 5 seconds. Last one. All right. Good job. All right, catch your breath. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna do some stretches to cool down. Let's start with that tricep stretch. That's just elbow overhead. Work those triceps a little bit today, for sure. So it's a good one to do. Helps with any soreness we might have tomorrow if it's been a while on resistance training. Good. Switch arms. Same thing. Elbow overhead. Good deep breaths. Trying to bring that heart rate down. Good deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. Let's get one for the chest and the arms there. Just reach out in front. And hit an upper back. Nice stretch. Reach, reach, reach. All right, hands behind the back. We're gonna look up to the ceiling. It just gives us a nice stretch across our chest. Watch my past videos, you know, kind of just hanging in the door frames, another alternative if you're not quite feeling this one. All right, we're just gonna do a couple for the legs, just standing right where you're at. Let's do our quad stretch. So just foot behind you, pulling back. Should feel a nice stretch down the front of the upper leg there. Again, still focusing on that breathing. Bring that heart rate down. Almost made it. Good, we'll switch. Same thing. And please don't forget about the 5K, quarantine 5K. I think it's a great way to just get the family active and get out of the house a little bit, have some fun family time, go to a park, do it there. If you'd like. Our last one, we're gonna do just a hamstring stretch, just one foot out in front of you. We're gonna go down, try to reach for the toe. You don't have to touch the toes, just reach for the toe, keep that leg straight, no bend. And also don't forget to send in your pictures of just how you've been staying active through this whole ordeal. So again, just walking at home with your family, or if it's doing these workout videos, just if you don't mind, just snapping a picture and show us how you're staying fit. Show us your sweatiest pic if you can. Good, let's switch. Dr. Haley asked if ice cream was a good alternative to the 5K. I told him as long as he was eating it as he was walking the 5K, I may be okay with it. So that's what it takes to get you out and do that. All right, that was a good 3-minute cool down. So good job, guys. Great workout today. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to share it with your friends or family. Anyway, continue thoughts and prayers, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thanks.